Good evening, all. Today I am going to talk about excessive freedom by parents spoils their child. We have been overly controlled by our parents, and most of us try to make the lives of our children different, which means that we are going to give them more freedom. Unfortunately, some of us confuse more freedom with no control and no limits. First and foremost, freedom is essentially important for the development of children in many aspects of life. In other words, freedom at a certain extent boosts self confidence in children. So, freedom makes young ones confident and mature. So, now kids are able to do their work by themselves. Moreover, compared with the dependent ones, they can generate more ideas and learn many things to do by their own, which leads to innovations and developments. They feel trust and love, which increase their moral to do things confidently and builds the personality to become more self dependent. So, moreover, freedom provides opportunities to learn life lessons by understanding the right and wrong and to be creative by expressing their ideas or emotions very openly. On the other hand, too much freedom may have many negative consequences. So, excessive freedom means a lack of supervision by parents or elders or teachers. So, as time passes, advancement took place in technology and giving freedom in this leads serious issues. So today kids have various electronic devices which are provided by their parents for their needs, but children misuse these equipments which ruin their career day by day. They spend most of their time on playing video games like all of us we know Blue Whale, PUBG, which are very dangerous, and many children lost their lives because of such games. Furthermore, giving more independence make a child more arrogant. They have no value and no respect for their elders. So moreover, this also leads crimes because such a stubborn child can do anything to fulfill its desires when their parents do not allow. This will keep them vulnerable to influence by wrongdoing, for instance, smoking, drinking alcohol, especially during the adolescence. Having such bad habits will have harmful effects not only on health and education but also in future life and career. Secondly, too much freedom will also have a dangerous impact on their behavior. Despite giving lots of freedom, children take it for granted and as a result becomes aggressive and disrespecting elderly and other people as well. So being a parent does not happen overnight. It requires lot of commitment. You have to understand that there are restrictions on providing kids their needs and giving them their freedom. You just don't give them everything they ask you to give them or let them do anything they want. You have to be very careful in deciding things for them, especially on those times that they might think that they don't need your assistance in decision making. So kids can become very demanding and aggressive with what they think they deserve. And something terrible usually occurs when you tend to ignore them. However, too many limitations or overprotectiveness of parents can also lead the same thing. So as a parent, you must understand the value of giving your child the exact amount of freedom that will not compromise both you and your child's relationship. So, as a parent, it's not necessarily a bad thing to give your child the freedom they want. However, you should keep in mind that your main priority is your child's safety. So, you have to make sure that they understand the need for limitations to be able for them to distinguish what's right from the wrong. Your role as a parent includes giving them enough examples on how adults manage the decisions based on restricted rules and policies. So, this way, you will be able to teach them things they need to learn before they could end up doing things that might hurt them in the end. So make sure that your kids know the difference between what they want from what they thought they need. So parenting requires a lot of self disposition for your kids to be able to follow you. So you should set as an example to them. You have to assess yourself if you are giving the right amount of freedom to your child to be able to avoid certain demands. So always remember that it is okay to put your child's happiness first, but do not compromise with their safety. So to summarize, this freedom gives the new sights to the world for better future, but more freedom or excessive freedom spoils the life of our generation too. Thank you.